In every difference lies the design of the divine. The Upanishads spoke of oneness, not by denying the difference, but by understanding it. According to Sri Madhwacharya, this understanding rests on the fivefold difference, the Panchabheda. Dvaita philosophy is rooted in the reality of five eternal distinctions between God and the individual soul, between God and matter, between one soul and another, between the soul and matter, and between one form of matter and another. Within this framework, even the great sayings of the Upanishads, the Mahavakyas, are understood as expressing relationship, not sameness. These five truths form the foundation of life, clear, practical, and deeply spiritual. The Kathopanishad says that among all living beings, there is one supreme consciousness that guides and sustains everything. It reminds us that while we act with effort, the results come through divine grace. In daily life, this brings humility. We do our part and leave the rest to the higher will. The Isha Upanishad teaches that the entire universe is filled with the presence of the divine, yet the divine remains beyond it. This truth calls us to treat nature with reverence, to use what we need but never exploit what is sacred. Caring for nature becomes an act of worship. The Rig Veda and Chandogya Upanishad reminds us that truth expresses itself in many forms. Each soul has its own path and purpose. When we accept these differences with understanding, we replace jealousy with harmony and competition with cooperation. The Katha Upanishad explains that beyond the senses, the mind and the intellect lies the eternal self, unchanging and pure. This helps us to live wisely in a material world, enjoying comforts without being ruled by them. We live in the world yet rise above it. The Taittiriya Upanishad describes creation as a harmonious order where each element, the fire, water, air, and earth, has its own place and purpose. Recognizing these distinctions teaches discipline, balance, and gratitude. These five differences are not barriers, they are boundaries of understanding. They show how everything fits into the divine order, God, soul, and nature, each in its rightful place. The Katha Upanishad reminds us one who sees the one through the many crosses beyond fear and ignorance. When we live with awareness of difference, we move closer to the truth of oneness. When we understand difference, we discover unity.